Have you ever found yourself constantly thinking about someone, no matter how hard you try to forget? It's like they have this strange hold over your mind, and you can't shake the feeling that there's more to it than meets the eye. You might be wondering, why does this person keep popping up in my thoughts? Well, it turns out that there are deeper spiritual reasons behind it. And trust me, it's not just about emotions or attraction. In this video, we're going to uncover 10 powerful spiritual reasons why you can't stop thinking about this person. By the end, you'll understand exactly why they're on your mind and what the universe might be trying to tell you. Get ready to dive deep, because the answers might surprise you and could even change how you look at this connection forever. 1. Unresolved karmic connections. In the spiritual realm, it's widely believed that our souls are interconnected through various lifetimes, and we carry karmic ties from one life to the next. Karma is often thought of as the energy balance that we accumulate from our actions, thoughts, and relationships. When we form significant bonds with others, particularly when emotions like love, attachment, or hurt are involved, these bonds can transcend time and space. If you can't stop thinking about someone, it may be a sign that there's unfinished karmic business between the two of you. This could stem from past lives where certain issues weren't resolved, leaving behind emotional or spiritual debts that must be cleared in the present life. The connection you're feeling might be a soul contract, an agreement made before this lifetime, where you and this person are meant to reconnect to complete your spiritual lessons together. This fixation isn't merely an emotional attachment, it's your soul's way of pushing you toward resolving this karmic imbalance. The energy between the two of you could be one of healing, forgiveness, or reconciliation. Perhaps in a past life, one of you hurt the other, and the memory of that hurt still lingers in your subconscious mind. Now this person has reappeared in your life to give both of you a chance to learn and grow, or to find closure. When these unresolved karmic connections manifest in our thoughts, it's important to approach them with mindfulness. Ask yourself, what lesson does this person hold for me? Is there an old pattern I need to break? Are there emotions, such as anger or regret, that I need to release? By working through these questions, you'll not only break the cycle of repetitive thoughts, but also bring healing to your soul. Karma seeks balance, and once that balance is achieved, the energy will dissipate, giving you a sense of peace and release. 2. Mirror effect and self-reflection. Another powerful spiritual concept that can explain why you can't stop thinking about someone is the mirror effect. On a spiritual level, the people we encounter in life often act as mirrors, reflecting back to us aspects of our own personality, desires, fears, and even unresolved emotions. When someone occupies your thoughts, it could be because they represent something about you that you either admire, reject, or need to work through. This person might be showing you qualities that you either lack or wish to embody. For instance, if you're drawn to their confidence, perhaps it's because you want to cultivate more confidence in yourself. On the flip side, if their actions trigger discomfort, annoyance, or even pain, they may be reflecting a part of yourself that you haven't fully accepted or healed. This discomfort is a spiritual invitation to look inward and address those unresolved aspects of yourself. The mirror effect forces us to confront who we truly are beyond the external identities we create for the world. We project our inner world onto others, and by doing so, we invite opportunities for self-growth. For example, if this person makes you feel insecure, it might not be their actions causing this. Instead, they could be shining a light on an insecurity that already exists within you. In spiritual terms, they are helping you realize where your work lies. Use this constant thinking as a tool for self-reflection. Ask yourself, what does this person represent for me? What emotions do they stir up, and why? By deeply understanding these questions, you'll uncover valuable insights into your own spiritual and emotional journey. their presence in your mind isn't accidental. It's a nudge from the universe, inviting you to dig deeper into your own soul. Embrace this as an opportunity for spiritual growth, and you'll find that once you address the root cause, your fixation will soften, allowing you to move forward with greater clarity. 3. Spiritual awakening triggers. There are moments in life when someone enters your experience and seems to trigger profound spiritual changes within you. This is often because their energy, presence, or actions serve as a catalyst for your spiritual awakening. When you can't stop thinking about someone, they might be acting as a conduit for a deeper transformation in your consciousness. Their very existence in your life may be pushing you to question your beliefs, expand your spiritual awareness, or challenge long-held perceptions. Spiritual awakenings can be subtle or dramatic, but they always involve a shift in perspective. If this person is constantly on your mind, it's worth examining whether their presence is causing you to look at life differently. Are they leading you to question your understanding of love, relationships, or even your purpose in life? Often, people who trigger spiritual awakenings appear in our lives just when we need to evolve, grow, or shed outdated ways of thinking. This connection may also be accompanied by synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that feel divinely orchestrated. Perhaps you see their name in unexpected places or dream about them frequently. These synchronicities are signals from the universe, guiding you to pay attention to the shifts occurring within your spiritual life. This person might not be the focus themselves. Instead, they are a vehicle for something much larger, a wake-up call to your soul to begin evolving. The emotions and thoughts tied to this person can feel overwhelming because spiritual awakenings often disrupt our ordinary flow of life. You may find yourself questioning old belief systems, feeling a deep longing for something more, or experiencing a heightened sensitivity to the world around you. This person's role is to stir your spiritual curiosity and guide you toward new realms of understanding. In such cases, the key is to embrace the awakening process rather than resist it. When we resist change, we cling more tightly to our thoughts and emotions, intensifying the mental fixation. However, when we allow ourselves to flow with the awakening, we can release our attachment to the person and focus instead on the spiritual lessons they are helping us unlock. Remember, their role is temporary. They are here to open a door for you. Once you step through it, the weight of their presence in your mind will gradually lift as you grow into your new spiritual awareness. And speaking of growth, there's another powerful tool that can help you on your journey, not just spiritually, but financially too. Did you know that a PhD neuroscientist has uncovered a 7-second Tesla ritual that can attract money into your life effortlessly? It sounds almost unbelievable, but it's been making waves for those who've tried it. Imagine unlocking not just spiritual abundance, but financial freedom as well. If you're curious, and trust me, you don't want to miss this, check out the link in the description below and see how this simple yet profound method could transform your life. 4. Energetic attachments. We are all connected through a web of invisible energy fields, and these energetic bonds can have a lasting impact on our mental and emotional states. Every time we engage with someone on a deep emotional level, especially if it involves love, friendship, or intense conflict, we exchange energy with that person. This energetic exchange can form what is known as an energetic cord or attachment, which continues to link us to the other person even when they are no longer physically present. Energetic attachments can be especially strong when the emotional exchange was significant or left a lasting impression on your soul. If the relationship was particularly intense, or if it ended abruptly, the energy between the two of you might still be flowing back and forth, keeping you energetically connected. This can lead to constant thoughts about the person, as your energy field is still intertwined with theirs. In spiritual terms, this lingering attachment can be understood as a form of incomplete energetic closure. The cord that binds you to this person needs to be properly healed or released for you to move on. Sometimes we hold on to these cords subconsciously out of fear, love, or attachment to the past. The more we focus on the emotions tied to that person, the stronger the energetic attachment becomes, reinforcing the cycle of constant thoughts. To release or heal these attachments, it's important to engage in spiritual practices like meditation, visualization, or cord-cutting rituals. These practices help you consciously sever or dissolve the energetic cords that bind you to the other person. Remember, this doesn't mean you're cutting them out of your life. It simply means you are regaining control of your own energy, so you are no longer influenced by their energetic presence. By doing this, you free your mind from the grip of constant thoughts and allow your energy to flow back to you, bringing peace and mental clarity. 5. Unfinished emotional business. Another powerful reason why you may be unable to stop thinking about someone is unfinished emotional business. Relationships, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, often leave behind unresolved emotions. Things left unsaid, actions left undone, or experiences that were not fully processed. When this happens, our subconscious mind keeps revisiting the situation, attempting to find resolution. Spiritually, unresolved emotions act like energetic knots within our being. Until these knots are untangled, they will continue to pull at our attention, causing us to replay conversations, scenarios, or moments shared with that person in an attempt to make sense of them. This constant mental loop is your soul's way of highlighting where healing is needed, where closure has not been achieved. It might be that there was a fight that ended on bad terms, or maybe you never got the chance to express how you truly felt. In some cases, it's about not receiving the emotional closure we were hoping for. Perhaps they left your life without a proper goodbye, or the relationship ended abruptly, leaving a void. These emotional loose ends become a spiritual burden, keeping you tethered to the past and preventing you from fully moving forward. To address unfinished emotional business, it's important to first acknowledge the emotions that are coming up. Don't suppress or ignore them. Journaling, meditating, or even visualizing a conversation with this person can help you process these emotions in a healthy way. In some cases, it might involve reaching out to the person to have that much-needed conversation, but other times, the closure must come from within. Your mind and soul are seeking peace, and it's up to you to provide that closure through healing and self-forgiveness. Once you resolve these lingering emotions, the mental fixation will diminish, allowing you to move forward without the weight of the past. 6. Soulmate or twin flame recognition. One of the most spiritually significant reasons for constantly thinking about someone is the recognition of a soulmate or twin flame connection. In spiritual belief systems, a soulmate is someone with whom we share a deep and profound bond, one that transcends time, space, and even lifetimes. Twin flames, on the other hand, are often considered to be two halves of the same soul that have been separated and now seek reunion in order to fulfill a higher spiritual purpose. If you find yourself constantly drawn to someone, it may be because they are a key figure in your soul's journey. The connection you feel to them might be more than just emotional. It could be spiritual, and that's why it feels so intense and all-consuming. Soulmate or twin flame relationships are not ordinary. They come with an undeniable magnetic pull, as if the universe is bringing you together for a purpose that goes beyond what we can easily explain in the material world. Twin flame connections, in particular, are known for their intensity. You might experience periods of deep connection followed by separation, as these relationships often challenge us to grow spiritually, forcing us to confront our shadow sides and heal deep-seated wounds. The constant thoughts about this person could be your soul's way of recognizing that this relationship is essential for your spiritual growth. Twin flames and soulmates are mirrors for our souls, reflecting both our deepest strengths and our greatest vulnerabilities. However, this spiritual bond doesn't always mean the relationship will be easy or harmonious. In fact, many soulmate and twin flame connections are fraught with challenges, as they are designed to push you toward personal and spiritual evolution. If you are experiencing an intense mental connection with someone and feel that the relationship is deeper than anything you've experienced before, consider whether they might be a soulmate or twin flame. Their role in your life is to help you awaken to a higher level of consciousness and to heal aspects of yourself that you may have been neglecting. The intensity of a soulmate or twin flame connection can sometimes be overwhelming, which is why it often consumes our thoughts. This person's energy intertwines with yours on a deep level, making it hard to forget or ignore them. Spiritually, the best approach is to focus on your own growth rather than becoming too attached to the relationship. Recognize the lessons they are teaching you, embrace the personal transformation, and trust that whatever is meant to unfold between you will happen in divine timing. By focusing on your spiritual journey, the mental obsession will gradually transform into a deeper sense of understanding and peace. 7. Spiritual lessons and growth. Persistent thoughts about someone can be much more than just a mental fixation. They can be a profound indication that this person is here to help you grow spiritually. Every relationship we encounter in life, whether harmonious or challenging, carries opportunities for our soul's evolution. From a spiritual perspective, the people who stay in our thoughts may be there because they hold the key to an important lesson you need to learn. Think of relationships as a form of spiritual training. Every interaction, whether joyful, painful, or mundane, has the potential to teach us something about ourselves, others, or the universe at large. If you can't stop thinking about someone, ask yourself, what is the deeper meaning behind this connection? Are they pushing you toward greater self-awareness? Is there an unresolved pattern you keep repeating in your relationships, and this person has come to help you break it? This could be a lesson in patience, forgiveness, compassion, or even self-love. Spiritually speaking, people are placed in our lives to act as catalysts for growth. A person who frustrates or hurts you, for instance, may be teaching you about boundaries, self-worth, or the power of letting go. On the other hand, a person who inspires or supports you may be helping you open your heart to more love, trust, or generosity. Understanding the lessons tied to this person involves a process of self-reflection and mindfulness. Begin by observing your reactions, emotions, and thoughts when you think about them. What comes up? Are you being guided to address insecurities or limiting beliefs? Sometimes the lesson isn't about the other person at all, but about your own inner landscape. When you can recognize the spiritual growth that's being facilitated through this connection, the weight of your constant thoughts can transform into gratitude, and you'll begin to see the bigger picture of how this person is aiding in your evolution. 8. Intuitive guidance. Your intuition is a powerful spiritual tool, and it often communicates in ways that are subtle but persistent. When you can't stop thinking about someone, it might be because your intuition is trying to draw your attention to something significant. Intuitive guidance can come in the form of repetitive thoughts, feelings, dreams, or even physical sensations. It's your higher self's way of nudging you towards something that requires your awareness. From a spiritual standpoint, your thoughts about this person might be a sign that there's unfinished business, an important lesson to be learned, or a potential opportunity that hasn't yet revealed itself. When we quiet the mind and tune into our inner wisdom, we often find that these recurring thoughts carry a message from the universe. Maybe there's something you need to say, or perhaps they are meant to play a larger role in your life. It's important to pay attention to how these thoughts make you feel. Are they accompanied by a sense of excitement, nervousness, or unease? Often, your emotional responses are indicators of what your intuition is trying to tell you. For example, if thinking about this person brings a sense of peace, it could be a sign that reconnecting with them will bring harmony into your life. On the other hand, If thinking about them stirs up anxiety or fear, it may be a signal that there's something you need to confront or heal within yourself. One of the most powerful ways to tap into your intuition regarding this person is through meditation or journaling. Sit quietly and ask your inner self what this connection is trying to show you. Allow the answers to come without forcing them. Trust that your intuition knows what's best for your soul's journey, and by tuning in, you'll gain valuable insights into why this person remains on your mind. 9. Manifestation and law of attraction. The law of attraction teaches that our thoughts and emotions are powerful tools for creating our reality. When you consistently think about someone, whether consciously or unconsciously, you are putting energy into attracting that person or their influence into your life. In this sense, you might be manifesting their presence through your focus on them. Manifestation isn't just about what we want, though. It's about what we focus on, and what we focus on expands. If your thoughts are deeply concentrated on someone, whether those thoughts are positive or negative, you are sending energetic signals into the universe, aligning circumstances that may bring them closer to you or intensify the connection. Your mind, in collaboration with the universe, works to shape your external reality based on your internal focus. It's crucial to recognize the energy you're putting into these thoughts. Are they aligned with your highest good? Are you thinking about this person with love, kindness, or curiosity? Or are your thoughts rooted in obsession, fear, or insecurity? The spiritual lesson here is to become mindful of what you are manifesting. Your thoughts are powerful, and by directing them toward this person, you are inviting their energy into your life, whether you realize it or not. Take some time to assess whether this mental focus is serving your spiritual growth or holding you back. If the connection feels positive and aligned with your soul's path, then allow yourself to continue manifesting this relationship in a healthy, balanced way. However, if these thoughts are causing distress or pulling you away from your spiritual center, it may be time to redirect your energy toward manifesting healing, clarity, or emotional freedom instead. By consciously choosing the thoughts you entertain, you can harness the law of attraction to create the kind of relationships and experiences that resonate with your higher self. 10. Divine timing and soul contracts. In the spiritual realm, the concept of divine timing suggests that everything unfolds in perfect synchronicity, aligned with the needs of your soul's evolution. Sometimes, the reason you can't stop thinking about someone is that their presence in your life is tied to divine timing and the fulfillment of soul contracts. Soul contracts are spiritual agreements made before birth, where you and another soul agree to meet in this lifetime to help each other grow. These contracts are not random. They are carefully crafted to ensure that both souls experience the lessons, challenges, and blessings that are necessary for their spiritual development. If you're constantly thinking about someone, it could be because the time has come for your soul contract with them to be fulfilled. This person's arrival in your thoughts, and perhaps eventually in your life, may be signaling that now is the moment for you to address the shared lessons you are meant to learn. These lessons can vary. Some may involve love and companionship, while others could be about forgiveness, healing, or letting go. Whatever the contract entails, trust that the universe is guiding you to this person at the exact right time, even if it doesn't align with your expectations. The idea of divine timing also asks us to surrender control. You may feel anxious about why you can't stop thinking about this person, but spiritually speaking, this may be a call for patience. Trust that the universe has a plan, and that everything is unfolding as it should. There may be deeper lessons that require time to surface, or perhaps both you and this person are still undergoing personal growth before the full extent of your connection can be realized. By embracing divine timing, you release the need to rush or force outcomes. Instead, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, allowing your soul to grow at its natural pace. This trust in divine timing and soul contracts will help ease the constant thoughts, providing you with peace and understanding that everything happens for a reason and in its own time. Each of these reasons offers a unique perspective on why someone might occupy your thoughts so persistently. By exploring these spiritual explanations, you can gain deeper insights into your own spiritual path and emotional landscape. Remember, every experience and every person that crosses our path holds meaning and potential for growth. If you found this video enlightening, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual insights and guidance. Until next time, may your journey be filled with clarity and peace.